Greetings, LeTu family. I'm Dr. Terry Zeitlow, Vice President for Development and Alumni Relations. And on behalf of the 25,000 alumni who have preceded you in graduation, it's my privilege to congratulate you on this incredible accomplishment in your life. Whether you were a traditional student and you came to our campus when you were 17, 18, 19 years old and you studied here on our campus, or whether you were a non-traditional student, you studied online and hybrid courses and you had a family and work that you were balancing. However you accomplished your degree, it's a tremendous feat and we congratulate you today. If you're graduating today with your master's degree, completing an advanced degree is a tremendous accomplishment, and so we honor you as well today. You know, Dr. Lunsford in his comments made several references to things that would be happening for you graduates. So I just want to be able to build on those a little bit and give you a little bit more information. First of all, he mentioned your names are going to be in the Now magazine. I've been involved in the university for quite some time, and I don't ever recall an issue of the Now magazine that's had our graduates' names in there. So whether you completed your degree in December of 2019 or whether you are completing it this spring, your names will be listed in that magazine. And it's going to be a tremendous issue. It's going to highlight one of your own classmates, Nate West, and his accomplishments on the basketball court and the things that he's done to advance athletics here at LeTu University. There's a couple other alumni stories there. One of David and Denise Eby from Wakarusa, Indiana. 1971 graduates who revolutionized the crop dusting industry. And there's a great story on Cy Oatridge, a 1986 graduate, who's doing some unbelievable things in the protective security industry. He lives in Seattle, Washington, and is one of the leading entrepreneurs in that part of our country. It's a great issue of the magazine, and you will enjoy, I think, seeing your names there and reading those. He also mentioned your graduation ceremony would be affiliated with our 75th anniversary, our 75th birthday of LeTu University. You know, in February 20th of 1946, LeTu Technical Institute received its charter to become an educational institution in this state. On February 25th, there was a dedicated prayer service that took place. And so we want to remember those two dates, and then in April 14th to the 18th, we want to come back with our annual homecoming and family weekend. And that's when we want to celebrate you. I really hope you'll come back. We're planning concerts, guest speakers, reunions. It's going to be an incredible time. And I can't think of anything more impactful than to have a homecoming that actually has a graduation ceremony. So I hope you'll come back, because I know all those alums who have preceded us and have preceded you in graduation will want to be here and take part in that. One of the things that Dr. Lunsford did not mention was the servant statue, but it's an incredibly important part of our graduation. The servant statue is that replica of the actual statue that sits outside of our Belcher Center. It's a constant reminder to you and me as graduates of this institution that we are the hands and the feet of Christ. And so this is something that we give to every graduate, hoping that they'll put it on their desk at work or display it in their home. And it's a constant reminder of your education here, and a constant reminder that we serve a great God, who we are indeed the hands and feet as we serve our fellow man. Now, graduates, I need your help. With the magazine, with homecoming, we need to make sure in our alumni office that we have your proper information. So if you will do me a favor today, if you'll go to the graduation page on our website, letu.edu/graduation, there's a form there that says 2020 graduation. And on there's just a couple real simple questions for you to fill out and information that you can give us. We want to make sure that we're sending that magazine to the right location. We want to make sure that we have your email so that as we start to promote graduation and homecoming, that you have that information, that you're receiving that. And we also want to know about the servant statue. If you know right now that you're not going to be able to return to campus, we want to send that to you. Or if you live locally, we want to make arrangements for you to come and pick that up. So if you'll do me that favor, that would be a tremendous blessing to our office, and it'll help us best communicate with you. Dr. Lunsford also mentioned your tassel and your cap. Those arrangements have been made directly with the Jostin Corporation, and you'll be receiving those in the mail directly from them. Now, parents, if I might have an opportunity to just speak with you and share with you for a minute, I feel your joy and I feel your disappointment. Today was to be a tremendous day for your family, as it was for mine. As a 1987 graduate of LeTourneau, one of my most fond memories was when my oldest daughter, Maggie, graduated in 2016. In fact, I have a picture of her and me in her cap and gown on the left side of my desk. Then I have a December 2019 graduate and a spring 2020 graduate, and this could have been their opportunity to walk that stage and be a part of this ceremony. So I feel your pain and I feel your disappointment, but I also feel the joy that I have in the accomplishment of what my child has done, as I know you do as well. Parents, I just want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to encourage your graduate to come back for homecoming next year. I want to encourage you to come back and be a part of this celebration. And parents, if you would do me a favor, if you would go to that same website, letu.edu/graduation, there's a form there for you too that says 2020 Parent. If you would fill that out for me, not only do we want our graduates to receive a copy of this special Now magazine that's coming out, but these are your kids. These are your children. You're celebrating them, and I know that you would want to have a copy of this magazine as well, and we want to make sure that we send that to you. So if you'll give us the proper address for that to take place, and then also there's a box to check if you think you might be coming back to homecoming. We want to be able to plan as best as we can for next year and for that special event. And by you and by your graduates letting us know if they can come back, we can best plan on our end. Now, as I close, I just want to close with this comment. You know, I'm standing with some of R.G. LeTourneau's very first earth-moving equipment behind me. There's some of his earliest productions and some of his earliest pieces of machinery that he would have used. R.G. LeTourneau will always be remembered for his earth-moving equipment, for his inventions, for his offshore oil drilling, over 300 patents credited to his name. But of all the businesses, of all the enterprises that he started, folks, there's only one that still has his name on it, and that's LeTourneau University. R.G. LeTourneau's legacy is not so much earth-moving equipment anymore. His legacy is you, and his legacy is me. It's those of us who graduate from this very prestigious university. And so I want to encourage you to go out and make a difference. You are his legacy. Every workplace, every nation, we are his hands and feet. Graduates, go. Make your impact. Make a difference in this world. And would you do me a favor? Always send those stories back to us, because one day down the road, we want to be writing an article about you in one of our future Now magazines. Congratulations on your accomplishment. Now go.